Hi everyone. Basic message today. Whatever happens out there, whatever we are experiencing in observation mode, looking the three-dimensional world around us, whatever happens, whatever you're watching the news, nothing is more important than the way we feel, how we feel every moment, any given moment. And whatever happens out there, however any of the, let's say, governmental structures or anything like that of the three-dimensional matrix, anything that they try to make people comply with, when one is just focusing on how they feel, they create their own reality. So we create our own reality through negativity and through positivity. So we are free at all times to choose to focus on the way we feel wherever we are. We could be even in a war zone and decide to get into the space and beautiful miraculous things happen because that is how vibration works. So there is no better choice than to feel good and feel more than fine. This is the channel is called Feel More Than Fine. So the message is basic. And how do we get to feel more than fine, to feel good? How do we raise frequency? How do we manifest things? How do we create the new? Constantly by focusing on the vibration, on raising the frequency, raising the vibration, and that is how creation works. And even if it appears that there is like some limitation out there from authorities, whatever we can call it, from the authorities from the three-dimensional matrix, they have no control over no one who is taking care to raise the frequency, to raise the vibration, and to go to the fifth, sixth, seventh, and to be in a multidimensional awareness of the Most High, of the God Source creation, and to be aware of the oneness with this creation. And so again, I repeat, I have been repeating this message in these vlogs I'm doing here. The message is always taking the time to go within 15 to 20 minutes every time, even if it has to be done a few times in a day. This is how we create our reality step by step. So it's up to each and everyone to do this work with the self. And maybe this is not just meditation. There are other paths as well. Personally, this is the most effective way I know to raise my frequency. I'm doing other things as well, walking and everything. And yet when I sit in stillness and in connection and allowing the energy to flow through me and be there present with energy, with the presence of the divine, being there present, then this is what raises my frequency and this is what is charging me to walk anywhere in the city where I want, to be among many people, and to just keep on sharing this energy wherever I am. It doesn't affect me. Today I was in a shop and I want to buy some groceries, and because I'm eating only organic, and the seller she said to me, you have to wear a mask because normally I never wear masks nowhere. Here is like in Greece, we have to wear masks everywhere in the shops. I never wear them. I just go inside and I create my own reality. So never, ever, ever there is somebody that came to me in this past 20 months to tell me, hey, you're not wearing a mask. Nothing happened. So I'm aware of this, but okay, if the people come with a little bit of pressure because of pressure, if you don't wear the mask, we have to pay a fine of 5,000 euros. So that's how much it went now. If somebody doesn't wear a mask in the shop, they have to the shop has to pay 5,000 euros. So of course I'm not afraid of these things because I'm already ready. I have all the papers with me and everything that I need. They cannot do anything if you know your rights. It's a little bit of work to do to find your rights. That's another message. And yet I know that this is my vibration that creates, and I'm a source energy being living in this body. I'm not this body. I'm a source energy being living in this body. And the more I allow this to be me, the more I'm allowing embodiment to happen, the more my frequency remains high, and the more I create a reality that I want, that is easy for me. I create a reality of ease, grace, flow, manifesting all things I want, and it starts from small things and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So this is the work to do, and if you are happen to be confined somewhere and locked down maybe again or something like that, anything, this is a good reason, good way to focus on the self and learn to create through vibration, through feelings, through the emotional state. The emotional state, when we are happy, when we are joyous, when we are loving, when we are in gratitude, well, this is what creates our reality. And can we be the whole day 24/7 in gratitude and appreciation and everything? Yes, it is possible, with a few ups and downs. But what matters is that the down moments are less and less, and then the up moments becomes integrated in our reality, and then this is becoming then automatically, and then we don't think anymore through the course of repetition and practice that I have to keep my vibration high, because it's already high. So the more we practice, the more we get in this frequency. So it's like the mind has to shift, and there are new neuronal connections happening in our nervous system that allow this to happen more and more and more and more with ease. That is a process, so you need to work on it. And that's, if somebody's telling me, you're lazy, you're not doing anything, yes, I'm not doing a lot of work, because when I'm sitting there, I'm just focusing on I'm doing a huge effort to create this, to make this shift. Now it works very easy for me. I can just sit there for 15 minutes and then slowly, it's very, very, very easily done. In the beginning, it was much more difficult. When I started many years ago, that was more difficult to sit down and do it. Now, with the energies rising on the planet, it's much easier. So I'm inviting you to do the same, and forget everything I said on all previous vlogs. Just remember this, that there's nothing more important than the way you feel, and nothing more important than to keep your vibration high, because that is how we create reality. This is the message. So feel more than fine, feel good, and namaste.